All right, Aquarius. Aquarius, let's do a general read for you guys today. We're going to look at your current energy, your desires, the outcome, what's working for you, what you need to be aware of. We'll clarify all those cards, and then at the end we'll pull 3 more cards around the read just to make sure we have everything on the table that you may require. Keep in mind, this is a general read. If it doesn't fit, don't force the fit. But that said, let's see what's going on in your current energy. Queen of Pentacles, feeling solid, stable, content. Nine of Pentacles is the desire. This seems to be standing more along on your own. The outcome, Five of Swords. Five of Swords, yeah, something may not be going the way you want it to. It may feel false victory. High Priestess is what's working for you. So intuition, there's some things that are coming in that you may not see, but that's okay. That lends to the experience. And then the Tower card shows up in what you need to be aware of. So something you've built, maybe something that you're believing, could all be coming crashing down. And I don't think it's crashing down and like complete fall apart. I think it's more the things becoming abundantly clear. Now, if we look in your current energy of this Queen of Pentacles, your energy of being capable and practical, we see that with the Eight of Pentacles, this is something related to work, where you're working on the things that make you feel good. It's stuff that you want to be engaged in. You're very talented at that. We have the Four of Cups and the Two of Swords, and the interesting thing is it seems like you're looking for a change. You're looking for a change where, you know, sure, I'm capable of doing this, but I'm kind of done with it. But then we also see with the Two of Swords, not knowing where you should go. The Nine of Pentacles. In your desire section, the Nine of Pentacles speaks of security. We have the Four of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the King of Cups. There is this desire to be self-sufficient, to allow you to, or the idea is that it's easier for you. It's, you've put the work in, but it's like that, the peace that it can give you. There's still some fighting or challenges that you may be experiencing, but nothing that you can't handle. And then we have the King of Cups that shows up, and this is somebody that is very creative in how they deal with things. They're also very they feel a lot. So I'm having cards fall out, and I'm going to take those for the next section. If there's 3. Ooh, very nice. There is 3. So in the Five of Swords, in the outcome, we have a couple of different cards that show up. Thankfully, they're different. We have the Page of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Six of Wands. So right now, you might be feeling like, hey, you know, I've got it going on. In the outcome, you're like, hey, you know, I've done all of this. But the Page of Swords speaks of delay. This is somebody that can swing a sword, but may not know really how to use it. This is somebody that you need to outwit. It's been a while with everything that you've been doing. We have the Nine of Wands, and this talks about it's like it's been a while for you to be noticed for the efforts that you've been putting in. That you're almost there, and those the accomplishments are there as well. With the High Priestess, the High Priestess has the Ten of Cups, the Three of Cups, and Justice. And there's some mystery around a few things. And this could be causing the unrest for you. This mystery seems to be with respect to a commitment that you had thought was a solid commitment, possibly, that you were relishing the fact of having, but then we have Justice card shows up. Now, there needs to be some balance. Maybe one of you need to be coming forward to the other, but at the same time with Justice here, this could be, there needs to be some fairness. Maybe one of you is putting in all of this effort. Ooh. So in what you need to be aware of, we have the Hierophant, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups clarifying the Tower. The Hierophant in this deck to me is actually a marriage card to me. Sometimes it represents the guidance of somebody. And this seems like there's two ways I want to read this because it's going to affect who's listening differently. So one is this whole commitment thing. Something is not as it seems, and it comes crashing down with this commitment. So there's something about this that gets revealed that, you know, you thought this future might have been all sewed up, and there's this regret, or how do I want to put it, disappointment or betrayal that's around this. For some of you, it's that there is something that's been going on, possibly with your work, where you're just not sure where to go. Things come crashing down, and you need the guidance of somebody else because of what's gone on. So this is a really interesting read for you, Aquarius. The last three cards I want to pull: the Magician, Strength, and the Eight of Swords. There are things that you want to manifest. Manifesting takes strength. It takes time. It takes focus. With manifesting anything, it takes focus, and it's easy to get knocked off that focus and get stuck in our heads whether we actually want it or not. That's what I have for you today, Aquarius. Aquarius, best of luck this week. Feel free to give this a thumbs up, thumbs down, or leave me a comment below. But we will talk to you next time. Thank you for being here.